couldn't get out, but I guess they could.
Tom, can you say and spell your name for us?
Tom Pierson, Pierson.
Tom, can you take just one tiny step to that way? There we go. Thank you.
So
What's this day been like for you?
it's a long day, but you gotta put it in perspective. So I have a son-in-law in the military, special forces, and a son that graduated from West Point, and I lost a child, and this is just part of life. And so it is what it is. It's not the end of the world, and you got to put things in perspective. A lot more going on in this world than me having to kill my buffalo.
The sheriff was very complimentary that he said, you put public safety first from the get-go. How did it make you feel to hear him say that?
Well, I appreciate that. I mean, I've got a lot of friends in the police department, and we support them. And last thing I wanted to see anybody get hurt, or the people that were trying to help me corral them. There was some concern there, and I know what these animals can do. I've seen them. They can jump 6 feet flat-footed if they had to, but I did not want that to happen, and unfortunately I had to put them down, and it's not a good day.
I guess the 9 that had to be put down back where we were, can you salvage any type of profit from those, or?
No. In order to sell any of the meat, you have to have it state inspected. You have to have it processed. But they're dead animals. I'll donate the meat to whoever will take it and give it away. So, but yeah, it's not a good day.
And you raise these animals from basically birth, most of them? I mean, how did they?
Yeah, I'm a very unique friend with Ron Lester. He's a legend in the bison industry. He's been around for 50 years out in about 5 miles from here, and he mentored me and checked my fence for 2 years while we were building it, and finally got it together, and he brought me some animals, and we have dinner twice a month with him and become very good friends. And he said in 50 years he's never heard of anyone getting their animals back into a pen, and we were fortunate enough to get 7 of them back, which is a small miracle. So, but not much you can do. So
They're quite different from cattle and things like that, right?
they're totally wild animals. They're unpettable pets. They as long as they have food and water, they're very content. And obviously that branch fell in the tree, and they're curious animals, and they so once they got out, there's really no hurting them. They're as wild as they can be. My wife and I, we come out here, and they follow us down the fence, and we give them apples, and all the calves have been born. I've had the calves that were born 3 years ago. I ended up having to shoot those and some of the moms, and that part is gut-wrenching. But a lot of my bulls stayed here, and I got some young cows. I don't think this operation isn't gonna get very much bigger than it is now, because we want to keep our place, the farm and our home and the barn looking good, and we want it all natural and all grass-fed, and we grow our own grass on the property, and we feed them, and I think that bigger's not better, I guess.
How's the market for bison been, and are people getting the word about it's a lean meat, everything else?
Oh yeah, there's way more supply than there is. I mean, way more demand than supply. We just sell to one restaurant, and Home Again restaurant, and we can barely keep them in the bison. But between the kids and the family and friends and cookouts and stuff like that, but we don't really advertise it, because you would run out instantly. So, and in order to get to a big operation, you take it to another level, which we're not. I have a day job, so I don't want to. I can't do that. So.